I'm here today to introduce Rachel Hedman. Rachel Hedman is doing a wonderful presentation called Boom, Catching Attention of Media and People. This will be Saturday, January 7th, 2023, from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. And the link for more information is storycrossroads.org slash all things story. So right now, I'm going to turn some time over to Rachel and say, what is your background on media attention?
Ooh, well, what's really fun is that I actually studied communications marketing back in the day at Brigham Young University, but that's been a couple decades now. But I'd like to keep up with it. So, in this time, whether for myself personally or for organizations, I have put out press releases or connected with the media. And amazingly, we have gotten coverage in all types. So, whether it's newspaper or podcasts or TV or streaming, we've done it. And I want to share those secrets. So I feel like I've done it enough that I can share those secrets with people.
Well, are press releases even important in this day and age?
Well, it's fascinating because some people might think, oh, especially if you're watching newspapers, what's going on with them. But you'll notice that newspapers are also adapting. Almost every single media is multimedia. So a newspaper isn't just a hard copy newspaper. They have a blog or they have a website or they have all their own social media or sometimes even video. Even with in the storytelling world, we have the Appleseed Storytelling Radio Show that's done through BYU. And even though you think, wait, they're just sound, right? But they actually do have video. So that's fascinating, right? So they're radio who happens to also have video because they do special things in the studio. Plus, they have their website. So it's everything now is multimedia. And how do you handle that? Well, what you do is you make sure you them in, because knowing you turn them in, it's not just one place. You'll be able to be in several places through that one company organization. It's exciting. So I think we need to do it. We need to take advantage of it. And the other reason it's important is not what maybe most people think. It's not so that you can get more people to your event. It's more of the aftermath, and that's just as important because a lot of times that coverage, they're covering during the moment. So it doesn't really help necessarily, or maybe it doesn't go out until after the event happens. But then it looks more credible for those who are writing grants or trying to get funding from businesses. If they don't know your world, sometimes that coverage will open their eyes, and now you can make that connection. As storytellers to storytellers, easy, right? But if we're trying to reach people beyond the storytelling world, we have to connect to media. So it's important.
So we're trying to get our message out there that storytelling is alive and well, and we have things to say. So what are you most excited about? You seem excited about everything, but what is it
Well,
most
yeah.
excited
I mean, even just saying boom, boom, that represents my excitement just in teaching this. And I'm excited that I'm hoping that because people come and attend, which actually is a benefit workshop, by the way. So 100% of the registrations goes right back to Story Crossroads with our wonderful projects to connect with the community locally and globally. I'm excited for maybe someone to get that coverage, to finally get the coverage they've always wanted to get. Because guess what? Storytelling is newsworthy. But there's ways, there's wording and phrases and things we can do to grab attention that a lot of us are not using. So I'm most excited to let people know those secret words and secret times and dates to get the responses that we need. And it's not just press releases we're going to delve into. I'm excited to also delve into social media. So media, no matter what, but we'll tap a little bit in there, but mostly in media.
All right. So, in other words, if you want to know some secrets that you might not know, you might want to tune in Saturday, January 7th, 2023, from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. That is Mountain Time. And there's a link below that you can check that is storycrossroads.org slash all things story. So thank you, Rachel. And we'll look forward to getting your enthusiasm on Saturday.
Oh, indeed. And boom, until we tell again.